channel. I'm Marie, and today's video is honestly just a filler video because I'm doing the IVF transfer tomorrow, so there isn't really much for me to do this week. I can't take the camera in with me because of HIPAA laws, so, and then also with the corona they don't want, like, Patrick can't even come with me. Patrick is my husband, if I haven't mentioned that. I think I just call him my husband most of the time, but he can't go with me, so there isn't anything really to do or to film. And the DIY project I was going to work on, oh my god, I've been having so much trouble getting the supplies that I need, so I have to return the things that I ordered because this is my fault, I ordered the wrong ones. And then before, I was ordering the right thing, but they were coming broken. So now I finally got product that wasn't broken. I ordered it from a different location and it was not broken, but it was the wrong item because there's two items that look very similar. And when I got it home, I opened it and I was like, well, I can't use that. It looks almost the same, but there's this, when I finally finish it, I'll point out what was wrong with the one that I returned. Because if I just tell you, it's not gonna make any difference. Anyways, I'm babbling now. So I thought I could give you a little tour of where I'm making my videos. And I've been playing with my camera, so I finally figured out how to make it brighter. I also changed the lighting up above. I added some more lights in here, so it's a little brighter. And then it was really, really yellow for a couple videos. And that's because I have a fan above me and the lighting was like, they were yellow bulbs. So I changed them to blue bulbs and now it's brighter. And then just knowing how to do it on my camera as well has been helpful because now I can do videos downstairs in my kitchen and not have to have all this lighting around to make you be able to see everything and not just be dark shadows. So I'll get into the footage that I've recorded from my little room and I hope you guys enjoy. This footage is from April of this year. This is what the room looked like when I first started doing my YouTube videos. And I just had the two side lights, one overhead light and the ring light. And I had a web camera connected to my computer. And then this is a box of stuff that I had that was left over from the backdrop that I actually melted. And I'll tell you guys about that later. And I wasn't using the fan or the lights connected to the fan because it was April, it wasn't that hot in the room yet. And I just had the little folding tables and put my computer and everything on there. And this is the squeaky chair that caused me so much problems in my videos. It's a glider and it just makes so much noise. And I just bought a big tablecloth and threw it on top. It was like a gray sparkly tablecloth. I'm like, well, that's kind of pretty, just to make it look a little nicer, to fit in the room a little better. And this is what my room currently looks like. I have a bunch of DIY stuff in the corner, and I have added these two new lights to give me a little more light on the side. And I don't have my ring light at the moment. I will be getting that back later. I'm using it for something else downstairs, so I took it off. I have my camera in my hand, otherwise you would see it sitting on the tripod on the little red box. And then I also have that arm for my iPad, so when I'm doing a DIY project, I can show you guys what I'm actually working on, like from a top view. And then I also got this table from IKEA recently, very cheap table. I left the cardboard outer box on it so that if I get glue or whatever, it gets on that. And then once it looks gross, I have another one and I can just throw it away. And then I changed out the light bulbs in the fan light because when I was doing the video of the clothing, it wasn't bright enough doing the clothing video. So I had these other lights, which I'll show you in a second. And I ended up using the fan as lighting as well because it was just so dark. And I didn't know how to use my camera at the time. Now I figured out how to do that. And then here's a view from when I'm recording what I'm looking at. So normally my camera would be right in front of me where that one really bright light is, right underneath it. And then I'm sitting in the chair, which I don't have in this clip. So here's a quick clip of the chair that I actually sit in all the time. It's just a little tiny chair. I got it like Ross like 7-8 years ago. It was like 50 bucks. I'm like, cool, little chair. I've had it forever now. These lights right here, my husband bought like last year for the garage when he's out there trying to do things because it's really dark. And he let me borrow them for my clothing haul video. And I took the acrylic backdrop from the light kit that I bought and I threw it over these to diffuse the light because it was way too bright in my face. Like I couldn't record the video, it was blinding me. So it looked fine, and about after 20 minutes, I was like, what does that smell? It smelled like a nail salon. I didn't realize that the acrylic was melting because I didn't think about what type of fabric it was. And I had another piece of fabric that I used for the first video, and that one was from a light box that I have, and the last time I used it, I had stained it from taking pictures at a restaurant. So I was washing that one, and I just grabbed the other one. I'm like, this will work. Well, it didn't. It melted. And my husband was able to scrape a lot of the acrylic off. And I have tried since then as well, but it's still in a few places. And I feel really bad because, you know, it was like his brand new lights. I didn't ruin them, but when they're on, it does smell like a nail salon. And I'm like, I'm sorry. So hopefully one day we'll have all of that acrylic off. I don't think that's possible though, but yeah. So after that happened, I bought more lighting, and I have the those two on the side now, and then that one in the front that I'm using instead of my ring light at the moment. I have two of those, so if I really need more light, I can use that. But changing the bulbs up above in the fan and then those other two lights that are proper lighting have really helped, and it's brighter. So I think I'll be okay if I do another fashion haul video or whatever. It won't be a melting disaster. So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. My little room, it's, you know, not professional or anything, but I got enough lighting now, and it's been a work in progress. And the next thing that I'm going to change is a chair that I'm sitting on, because I think that it's annoying that I have to take it. It's the one I use on my vanity, so I'm like constantly taking it back and forth when I make a video. I've been on the lookout for something that I want to use in this room, but I just haven't found anything that I liked yet. So that's probably going to be the next thing that I change, but everything else for now I think will stay the same because it's working out, and I like all the light that I have and my background and everything. Instead of using a backdrop, I have this nice wall. So yeah, I will update very soon. Follow me on Instagram, because I do update more often there, and on Facebook I'll like post things. I don't always make videos, but I've been updating the progress on the IVF stuff. So if that's what you're here for, I do post a little more often on there, because it doesn't have to be such an elaborate thing to make a little video for Instagram. And I'm babbling, so I will see you guys soon. Bye.